Amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood reaction video. It's all kicking off. The last episode, it was all kicking off. We had that darkness in the backstory of Scar, and now I'm really curious to see what happens with Ling. Like, Ling's plan, Ling and flipping Bradley, like, what the hell is gonna happen there? Like, they just left that up in the air last episode. So, I'm kind of curious to see what happens. So, I'm gonna stop talking. Make sure you guys subscribe for more reactions like this. And do not forget, tomorrow on Twitch, 8:30 p.m. UK time, we have a huge anime live stream. A massive anime tournament. You don't want to miss this one, trust me. Tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. UK time, live on Twitch. Link in the description. Make sure you follow me on Twitch so you don't miss the massive anime tournament tomorrow. Which anime is the best? Let's find out tomorrow. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 23. Girl on the battlefield. Is this in reference to Winry?
A smoke bomb and a grenade in one. That reckless fool is beginning to annoy me. Do you think you can follow their scent?
What are they carrying away there? That's a bit weird.
Here, officer. Take her somewhere she'll be safe. Winry, Al is still fighting, so I have to go. Okay? I'm sorry. When this is over, I'll explain everything.
Oh, I thought Scar no doubt there.
Why is waiting the only thing I can do?
It's weird with Winry, because, like, Winry comes across really badass, really confident, but we haven't really seen that side of her other than the way she treats the boys. And we saw a glimpse of it in Rust Valley with the burglar. But other than that, she seems kind of, and I don't mean this in a mean way because I love her character, but she's kind of helpless in bigger situations like this. But you wouldn't think that, would you?
Who appears to be a friend of the FULLMETAL Alchemist. Escort her to Central Command. Repeat, Sector 8. We have a girl in custody who appears to be a friend of the FULLMETAL
It's just about time.
Escort her to Central Command.
Go and back them up.
Right.
There's a vacant house outside of town. That's where we'll meet up. Don't be followed.
Okay.
Okay.
If something goes wrong, I'll let you know.
This is a big arc we've had. Like, the last few episodes have all been around this.
And sir, please stay out of the field.
I know, Lieutenant. Now go.
How much you want to bet Mustang's not staying out of the field?
You won't give up. This area looks deserted. A dead end. We're trapped.
Scar again. Let me go see what he's up to this time. And I'll take care of our two little friends here.
What happened to me?
What's wrong?
My arm. My lord. I'm useless to you now.
What are you talking about?
You cannot burden yourself with me. If you do, they'll only get you too. A king is no king without his people, but a people without their king would be lost as well. You can't do that to them. My lord, think of our clan. You must live for their sake.
I won't leave you.
Sometimes someone must be left behind. For the greater good.
Lan Fan! What are you planning? No! Don't do it!
There's nothing inside that armor. You're hollow, aren't you?
So I'm guessing Lan Fan's plan was to take her own life, therefore forcing him to leave her behind so he can escape. The thing is, there's no guarantee he would escape, so hopefully she doesn't. It's always annoying when you get to know these characters and they get killed off before you start learning to like them, and I'm starting to like Lan Fan.
You poor boy. Alchemy trapped you in that metal prison, and yet you still have faith in it.
there are plenty of things about this body that are inconvenient, but it's nothing I can't live with. I don't need pity from anyone, least of all from you. My brother used alchemy to save my life. To regret the form I have now would mean not only rejecting alchemy, but also turning my back on him. I believe in my brother, and I believe in alchemy. I will not lose faith. I want to believe.
Oh, do you?
Brother, where's Winry?
The Elric brothers
safe.
are at it again!
No thanks to me, though. I made her cry again.
You really should be more careful, brother. She doesn't like to see you fight like that.
Yeah. But she's gone now. Let's end this. Oh, I found you! You again.
Look at his tattoo!
Homunculus!
Interesting. This is interesting because Gluttony is going to attack the Ishvalan, Scar. The Elric brothers want to attack Scar as well. But their plan was to catch the homunculus, who just happened to turn up. The only thing is, what's their plan to get away from Scar? That's something I never thought about. Because if they want to catch Gluttony, what's their plan after?
Get me some strong cable. Right, on it! Your own regenerative abilities working against you. Your flesh won't stop expanding. It'll keep you tied up nice and tight. You're mine now, homunculus!
That was well played, girl.
I beat you. How does it feel to be tricked? You lose this round.
What?
What? She is badass! She cut off her own arm, tied it to a damn dog, which led old fucking Bradley on a goose chase, or a dog chase, and she made her escape and she's alive! Ah, I'm really glad. I was really worried they were going to kill her off before like we properly got to know her as a character, because she seems really badass and cool, and if she died now, we would never really we wouldn't feel that pain. You got to build us up a little bit before you like kill someone like that, and then we feel the pain. I'm glad. I'm happy about that. Man, she's badass.
That thing is a homunculus.
Oh yes, Scar don't know all of this. Hey, Hawkeye!
Put him in. We're getting out of here.
Ling is badass. Did Ling just flipping pick that? What is Ling? Ling is really kick ass, you know.
Hold on a sec, Lieutenant. Shh.
Wait! What's going on?
The MPs are watching. Just pretend we don't know her.
They're getting away! After them! Right!
The Colonel may be a creep and a jerk, but at least we can trust him. We have something to do. We have to get him out! You You killed the Rockbells and Nina, among many others.
You're going to answer for your crimes!
What?
Are these two giving you trouble, servant? This is the servant of the man who saved my life. You better leave him alone, puny little boy.
Wait a sec! Who you calling puny? Where'd that kid come from?
Get away, girl! It's dangerous!
They've got us outnumbered. It's time for us to retreat. Ha!
What kind of alchemy was that?
She did it from that far away?
Here, follow me.
Yeah, I can't see. Scar!
What? The hell? That little girl, is everyone amazing? What? Did that little girl really just save Scar? Fair enough. Or maybe it was the panda. Maybe the panda is the mastermind behind it all. Maybe. Maybe the panda is the god-looking dude in the chair who's making all the homunculus. Could be.
I know who you are, Ling Yao. Don't worry. We're on our way to a secure safe house.
My friend! I left her behind! Go get her!
What? No, we can't. We don't have time.
Make time! She could be dying now! She's still waiting there for me!
You had better make it quick.
It's a good thing they're driving away really inconspicuously, so no one, like, is gonna be suspicious of them.
That woman driving. I'm sure she's Mustang's. I'm tired of playing games with that upstart.
Well, that's
Full Metal Alchemist.
That's not how Lan Van looks now. She's looking a little bit different.
Her eyes. Is that how mine looked? No matter what I do, hatred only breeds more hatred.
Yeah, except she didn't shoot you, you son of a bitch.
There you go. I think I managed to stop the bleeding.
Thank you.
Sir, the MPs are all closing in on us. We need to get going.
He took a shot to the leg. In his condition, he couldn't have gotten far.
Call the area for him!
Sir!
Quickly, sir, quickly.
Xiaomei, where are you? Oh no.
Look what I found, Ed.
Hmm?
We're a little busy right now to be adopting panda bears, Al!
I couldn't leave her alone in the middle of all that mess back there.
First stray cats and now this! Just how many animals can you stuff into that armor of yours, huh? Get rid of it!
What a heartless thing to say. Look how sweet and gentle she is. It's all right. You're safe now.
This way. Follow me.
Well,
Thanks.
fair enough.
You can stay in here, okay?
So weird.
Hey, Winry!
Hey, Fuhrer fuckface, how you
Hello there,
doing?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, son of a bitch, you enjoying that coffee?
This is a surprise.
What brings you here?
I heard that a childhood friend of yours was under our protection here at the command center. As a friend of such an important alchemist, she deserves our every courtesy. I should be on my way now. If you'll please excuse me, miss.
Oh, of course, sir.
That's a nice, honest friend you've got there. Make sure you both take good care of her.
Ed, you promised. Tell me everything about my parents. What happened to them?
Uh-oh. Never make promises you don't really want to keep. Just saying. But she has a right to know anyway.
I see. They did everything they could to help others, right up until the end.
You say what you want. Winry's parents are absolutely awesome. A couple of badasses, and that is a massive reflection on Winry as a badass. And Granny badass. Just the family of badass.
For me?
Who the hell could be calling her?
Hello?
The Hughes family?
Oh, Mr. Garfield.
I'm sorry about this, Winry. I know you've got a lot going on, and I tried to handle it myself, really.
Where is she? Isn't Winry back yet?
Look at this! Winry's the only one who can fix
But I can't take this anymore. Your customers are so needy.
Please hurry back, Winry. We miss you.
You there, Miss Winry?
Tetsu?
Please come back to the shop soon. You do a much better job working on my leg than Mr. Garfield can. We need you here.
Yeah, another thing, Winry. We still need an outer covering for that model leg you made for me.
My arm needs work, too. Hold on a sec. I was first. You idiot. Of course you miss her. We all do. Isn't that the truth?
I'm sorry. I'll be back home soon. Just hold on. I won't be much longer.
This is how I imagine all of you feel when, like, you have to wait for a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood reaction. This is what I imagine all of you are like. You don't worry. You don't need to tell me. I know. I know.
I'll help everyone. Thank you all.
She's just like her mum and dad.
Thank you both for stopping me back there. I forgot there were still people who depended on me. If I had done it, I wouldn't have been able to face them again.
Of course.
I expect you to take good care of your automail.
Yep.
Oh, and I'll send you some good polishing oil soon, Al.
Great.
And no dying, okay?
Right. Oh, and the next time I make you cry, I hope that there'll be...
Huh? What? I can't hear you.
Brother? Wait up! See you, Winry!
Okay. Jeez. Come back, Edward! What were you saying?
The next time I make you cry, I hope there'll be tears of joy! And Al and I will be back in our normal bodies, and I'll make you cry out of sheer happiness! That's a promise!
I really hope that's foreshadowing. I hope it is. I hope it is. I want that happy Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood ending. Oh man, but the show can be really brutal. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but I hope so.
Give me a new arm and a leg. I need 1 year. Well, there's no turning back for us now, brother. What are you crying for, Winry?
I always just assume that Winry and and Ed had a sort of like brother and sister kind of relationship with them growing up together and stuff like that, which, you know, they could be as close as brothers and sisters. I mean, they're like really good friends. But I feel like Winry is kind of falling for Ed. We know that Ed and Al used to argue over who would marry her when they grew up, but, you know, silly childish stuff. But I don't know, Winry seems to be getting a bit of a crush.
All this time, have I been falling for him?
Oh! Wow! Well, there you go!
Colonel.
Well, there you go.
Get in the car.
Winry is getting a little bit of a crush.
Someone's badly injured. I came to you because we need a doctor.
Got yourself in trouble again. Just can't help yourself.
I know you have a family. I wouldn't want to endanger them. If you'd rather not get involved, I'll understand.
Wait here. I'll get my instruments.
Are you sure about this?
My wife and I split up not long after I came back from duty in Ishval.
Well, fair enough.
You let her wander around the sewers with her arm cut off? Don't blame me if she gets lockjaw.
That was Lockjaw.
I'm afraid the only patients I've had lately have been corpses, so this might be a little rough.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. I'm the one who suggested it, remember? We both had something to gain out of it, so it made sense. When I went in search of immortality, I knew I must be ready to make certain sacrifices.
Ling feels like a different human now. Like, we've never seen him this serious or this dark or, like, at all. Look at him now. He's never like this. This is a completely different person.
But I wasn't ready for this. Lanfan was, though. She made the decision that I was too weak to make.
They just give her an auto-mail arm like Ed. Yeah,
She's awake.
Just get an auto-mail arm.
Okay? Is there anything we can do?
That old trap of yours worked pretty well. But I'm useless without my arm. I'm going to need to find a replacement.
You know, I can introduce you to a great engineer.
There you go.
I'm with the state military. Name's Colonel Roy Mustang.
And my name is Ling Yao, the 12th son of the Emperor of Xing. I appreciate you finding a doctor.
It was no problem. Thank you for helping us with the Ross incident. And also, for bringing this thing in.
Hey, what do we have here?
That's Gluttony. He's a homunculus.
He and his friends appear to have connections among some of the military's senior staff.
I trust Nox. I do trust Nox. He seems to have, like, a bit of a heart on him. We've seen him, like, have emotional sort of connections before. I trust Nox. But his reaction then was a little bit suspicious. But I trust him. I do still trust him.
Just some, you say? It goes far deeper than that. Your Fuhrer, King Bradley? I believe it's possible that he's a homunculus, too. I saw his eye.
Shit!
The one under the patch, it had an Ouroboros tattoo. He and Gluttony came after us, and they were working together.
No way!
A ruler? A homunculus?
Although, Bradley doesn't have the same sort of inhuman presence that you get from Gluttony. At his core, he still feels like a regular person.
Another thing, if the Fuhrer is a homunculus, how can he possibly have a son? It said in that book that the homunculi have no reproductive capabilities.
No. The Fuhrer's son Salim is adopted. There's no direct blood relation between him and his father.
Oh!
Whether he's monster or human, either way, these new developments will make it easier to remove him from the seat of power. First, we get information out of this one, and I'll take his stone.
It's interesting, because Mustang, at the end of the day, just wants to be king, doesn't he? He just wants to be in charge. He just wants to be big boss man Mustang. So stuff like this, that's That's just what he wants. It's his goal.
May prove useful in treating my men.
Hey, you! Lanfan lost her arm to get him! He's our captive. We're taking him back to Sing.
Hold it! You can help us get our bodies back. We've been working on that for a long time. I'm not gonna let you just waltz off with him.
That's right. Think about it, Ling. You're an illegal alien.
I'm too old for this kind of thing. Good luck, Mustang. I'm going home.
Listen to me.
Mustang. Mustang was one who killed last. Mustang must pay for what he did to her.
What was that?
What was that? God, the cliffhangers are getting more and more brutal as this show goes on. I swear they're getting worse. Are they getting worse? My God. All right, time to annoy all of you like usual. Is there an after credit scene? Why do you write it down? Why do you do this? Right. Oh, there might be. There is? No.
What lies safely?
Oh, I thought there might be. Damn it. So, interesting development going on here. I have a funny feeling that we are going to see old Fuhrer Bradley make an appearance. That is my guess. Either next episode or the episode after. I'm guessing we're going to see some sort of fight between all of these in this house. Ling's girl, I can't remember her name, Lanfan, she needs to get an arm, otherwise she's pretty much useless now. So I'm guessing they have to go to Rust Valley. But either way, I'm thinking Bradley is going to make an appearance. The thing is, Bradley is still the Fuhrer, right? So Bradley has two options here. He can either try and take them down, bringing them into the light and making it out like they are enemies of the state. Therefore, getting all the manpower that he has at his disposal by being King Bradley, right? Or Bradley could go the other way, which is the way that Bradley seems to like going, which is the dark way, where he just likes to do things his own way. You know, he's like, instead of like using the power at disposal, instead of turning them as enemies of the state, he just goes after him himself just to like kick some ass. Bradley is super OP. It's very, very strong, super quick, and we are yet to see anyone properly be able to take him on. Is anyone strong enough to take him on one-on-one? We don't know. We haven't seen anyone with that capabilities yet. Maybe as a group, yeah, maybe. Even then, Bradley's just super badass, so it's a tough one. But I reckon he's going to be making an appearance soon. Interested to see what happens there. Gluttony's turning into this giant ball of mush now. Winry's falling for Ed. There is a lot going on. Man, this show just keeps getting crazier and crazier. It really does feel like FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST Brotherhood just continues to get better. Every episode, every reaction, every time I sit in this chair and record a new one, it just gets better. I'm loving this show more and more with every new reaction I record. If it keeps like this, it has potential to be one of my favorite animes. It is so good. It's so good. The characters are so well written. You just fall in love with all of them. The story is fantastic. And you're just so hooked and curious. And the twists are brilliant. They just keep you guessing as well. It is truly a brilliant anime. I've loved it. I've loved it. And I cannot wait to see where the story goes. Anyway, I hope you guys are all enjoying these reactions as much as I'm enjoying recording them. If you are, be sure to press that like button and subscribe and join the family. And yes, tonight on Twitch, 8:30 PM UK time, I will be live. We'll be doing we're watching a brand new anime tonight, actually. And then tomorrow we have our huge anime tournament. So make sure to follow me on Twitch. Link in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I love all of you wonderful people. Subscribe, and as always, you will see me in the next video.